So good afternoon, Mukul. So Mukul, before we'll come to the point that what issue or problem you have, you just this stage is all yours. Okay, this platform is all yours. Okay, you can brief me about
So,
yourself, right? And this is not an interview. You can tell what background you have and all, right? Correct. And how many years of experience you have, which technology you are working currently, right? Whether you want to excel your
so
career or whether you are trying to getting into this IT industry, right? It's everything is yours. You
uh,
can.
thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak about me. So my name is Mukul. I have done my engineering in basically I've done a BTech in
Mhm,
civil engineering, and I have been passed out in 2021 from
mhm,
NSUT West Campus, Delhi.
mhm, mhm,
I was being a civil engineer. I was preparing for GATE. I cleared the GATE also.
mhm,
But being due to the COVID and all other circumstances, I just jumped into the IT industry in 2022. I joined HCL Tech in
mhm.
2022 September as an analyst position. I'm right now also working with HCL Tech in healthcare domain as a SG profile. Basically, I'm in a SG profile, services profile,
Mhm.
basically where I used to take calls and initiator tickets. Initially, I was taking a calls, but right now I'm in a non voice profile. Basically, I'm working as a backend for there is a project in enrolled with the HCL. So there, HCL itself has a learning platform named as per CPU, where you can learn many of the technologies as far as you want. They provide an opportunity to enroll in learning. They call it as academy. Every quarterly basis, they help people to just and improve themselves. But it is
Okay,
for the namesake, I would say,
okay,
because
okay.
I tried to enroll in that. But yeah, it takes about 18 months to be in any project to get an academy enrolled.
Correct, right.
So yeah, but my for to my luck, I just get in touch with one of the colleague who was a DevOps engineer.
Mm,
He was with the middleware team. There was a middleware team in our project, so he just guided me to learn the Linux and AWS cloud platform, Terraform, Ansible, all these. So basically, everything starts from the Linux. So I just get into the
correct.
YouTube. The first thing, see for CPU, HCL per CPU is best, I would say. Content they are providing the best, but the thing is that you should know something about things.
Correct.
As I got into your channel, you started from the beginning. See, I'm into the I prepared for the IIT JEE also. I cleared JEE means thrice. You just to let you know, but and I cleared the gate also. But see, starting from the beginning, from the scratch, I just got from your channel. I have completed about, I would say 40% of your content of your YouTube channel. Not
Very good.
all, only 40%. Because lot of times, see, I have 5 day working, and it's been in job, you cannot just invest more. Most of the time, you have to give your time to the family. So I'm learning slowly, but I'm learning very, the learning process is going on basically. So, he guided me to just take a certification for REHEL 9. So because I just see what I do in a team's HCL, I've been a part of HCL, so we get a teams of the HCL, so you can just interact with any of the team member, any of the project member of the HCL. So I
Okay.
get in touch with many of the managers who are being getting a Linux admin, basically who have a Linux admin profile of theirs. Basically, those are DevOps engineers. They asked me to do RHEL 9 certification at beginning, and then rest of the AWS and all. So I just want to do a certification RHEL 9. That is basically about me.
Okay.
Uh, this is
Okay.
whole my journey up to now.
Okay. It's I
Yes,
think you are very clear. Okay, Shiv, first of all, let me tell you. See, you have seen my previous conversation with all the members and all. So, like, I'll ask them that
absolutely.
immediately that means what is your problem, what is your doubt and all, right? Where you are getting stuck and all. So I see things. Okay, I don't know. Somehow I got this one. Okay, but you are clear according to me, and your curriculum background and everything, it's very clear. Okay. Only thing is, what is your area of interest now? This is one question I am going to ask you. Okay. And also you tell me like what exactly and where you are getting stuck as of now. Okay. So first you tell me what is your
Uh,
area of interest. I wanted to listen that part. What others are
Absolutely.
telling,
Let
it
me just
doesn't
elaborate.
matter. Okay. What others are telling, I am
Sure.
very yeah. So you just tell me what is your area of interest and what you are passionate and where you are thinking I can move ahead. I'll tell you why I am asking this one. Okay.
Sure, absolutely. Just to let you know, see, I'm learning Linux as a skill. Basically, I'm also see. Let me begin from the beginning. I'm learning Linux as a skill. Basically, I have a good knowledge of computer science. I have learned Java in my 10th and 12th.
Mm-hmm.
I have a very strong grip on C++ also. So
Mm-hmm.
I have, and I have just taken I learned basically Java and C++ at my beginning. So what exactly I want right now, I just want a guidance who can just guide me. I want to learn Linux as a whole because as far as my guidance in the past, all I got is that you should have a strong and very strong grip on a Linux to go in any of the further technologies which has been
Correct.
related to the Linux.
Correct.
So I just want to learn the core of the Linux. Then further, I just want to learn AWS. One platform at least, rather it can be a AWS, rather it can be a Microsoft Azure, rather it can be a GCP. Anything it can be. It can be Alibaba, or
Mm.
anything it can be. Just want to learn a one cloud platform at least, and then I want to learn basic technologies of DevOps so that I can just make a skill is a skill. I just don't want to make it as I would say as my profession, but I should have at least this skill so that I can, if in future, if I don't have been working in a corporate job, I can work as a freelancer. So I just want to get a knowledge, nothing apart
Okay.
apart that.
Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. You wanted to be like more into a freelancing kind of, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. So you are very clear what you wanted to do. Okay. Shiv. Fine. So exactly, as of now, you are not sure like from where to start and all, correct?
No, actually, I have completed my almost, I would say, 70 part of the Linux. I have
Mm-hmm.
done LVM. I have done most of the part. Right
Mm.
now, I'm into the certifications. I just want to do the certifications. I want to learn more of the core of the Linux from you.
Okay.
Basically, that is the reason I just dropped a message
Okay.
to you. I contact with the manager also, and he is ready to allow me to just move to the Linux admin job also. In if I can move in HCL also. So right now
Okay.
I'm just into. I would say I won't say hands-on Linux. I
Mm-hmm.
would say
Mm-hmm.
so that I
Okay.
can just go
Okay.
forward and look into the AWS also.
Okay. So the first question, right? I'll come to the question which you have. You said that why you are learning this Linux or like AWS or any cloud platform, it doesn't matter, okay? And then the third one is your DevOps
Mhm.
tools and all, okay? So, and even I'll give you the right suggestion according to what I understand from the analysis, what you have given to me, the data you have given to me, right? Mukul. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you, see, if you are going to learn Red Hat Certified System Administrator, there are two, three things in this one, okay? And see, course is something different. Let me directly show you the course. First of all, what exactly a Linux course is all about. So, Mukul, see this one very, very carefully. This course I have designed, or you can say I have created. It took me a lot of time. Okay, you can see the content also in my channel, which you are already going through. It's very practical content and all. And this is, it's like more than 500 distributions of Linux is available in the market. Okay, and after consolidating everything and my real time experience, I have included that these many topics which is required to being work as a Linux system administrator. So what all those topics are there? So it's basically introduction to Linux, where you need to understand what is all about the Linux and all. This is very basics, the history and all you can understand. And under introduction of Linux, your architecture of Linux will be coming. Basically, like you need to know the structure of Linux, what exactly the structure of Linux is all about. Okay, so those things will be there. So, and then immediately you need to know there are some prerequisite tools. If you wanted to go with any of the cloud, you can do the practice over there, and if you don't want to spend money into that one, so you can install your own VMware setup, and there you can just install your any of the RHEL 9, okay, or I would say Red Hat also you can install, CentOS also you can install, Ubuntu also you can install, Fedora also you can install, totally up to you. Which OS, or I would say the flavor of Linux you are comfortable with, you can go with that one. Mukul, okay, and these are the topics. And this, see, Linux architecture and file system, this is very important. Like LVM is there. Being to work as a Linux administrator, it's not a like Linux people think that this is just a few set of commands. No, it's not like that. Linux is way beyond that one. So you have seen in my videos also, I am explaining. In even you can go to that IT 100 days of corporate bootcamp, which I have uploaded almost 17 videos. In that also you'll understand. There is also a playlist where Linux, corporate Linux, I have explained that one, Mukul, okay. And you see, like, there everything I have included: managing SC Linux, networking, user and group administration, user security with sudo, SSH authentication, FTP, right, backup and restore. And there is, this is not just a topic, shell scripting, okay. So shell scripting itself is a complete topic, Mukul, okay, and that also I'll show you. So you see, this is the complete course of shell scripting. Okay, like in shell scripting also you can further divide shell scripting basics using structure command, more structure command, handling user input, presenting data and all. Okay, and script control. So this series also you can see, like, almost I have completed. I think some 3 or 4 topics, okay, 4 or 5. Only thing is, like, 2 topics are left in this one: presenting data and script control is there, okay. So these 2 topics are left into this one, okay. So once you go through this complete, so according to me, you are, I would say, kind of an expert in Linux, okay, because this is started from a beginner level, but it will go up to expert level, okay. And plus those 100 plus of Linux interview question and answer is there. That is my real time question. If you go through that one, so you are done, okay. If you wanted to pursue a career as a Linux administrator, because Linux administrator is not only Shiv, I would say, it's only restrict with some kind of a administration job. It's also, being a Linux administrator, your responsibility to automate your environment, okay. So how you are going to automate your environment, right? So either by using some language only, correct, some scripting language, either you will go with Python or go with shell scripting. But I am telling that when you are good at something which is your foundation, right, and you know all the application, whatever the application is running on top of Linux operating system, okay, so why should not I go with shell scripting, which is in built-in feature in Linux operating system, rather than a third party which I need to install, and the classes I need to import, the libraries I need to import. This is something you just need to consolidate your command with the help of if then else statement, or a for loop, or a while loop, like, or some kind of a functions, and you can immediately execute those scripts, and you can automate your environment, current environment. I'm not also telling that is which you need to build from scratch, correct. You can do it directly. You, wherever you are working, you can go ahead and you can execute these things, right. So this is something, being a Linux administrator, you need to work on. So you are somewhere, you are getting an idea, right, Mukul. But now I'm coming to the other part, right, when you said that being a freelancer, what all things we need to work. Because see, I in previous videos also I have told, right, when you are projecting yourself, okay, in a freelancing market, okay, so it doesn't, 2 3 things are there. See, master of one, jack of all, right, you also know this thing, right. So either you can make yourself that I am very good at this one, and you can add on these things on, like, parallelly, like, suppose you know a cloud also, because ultimately I'm not promoting anything here, okay.
No, sir, let me promote. Sorry to interrupt in between.
Okay.
Sir, your content, I would say, it's very best. See, I'm working in IT industry. I learn from the IT industry also, and your content, you just start from the scratch. I have learned many things from your channel, I would say. And I was about to give an interview for Linux in my company itself within a week, I would say. And through my grace, I am just hoping that I would be into the Linux within a week if my managers allows me to just switch.
Sure, sure, it will be. One second, I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah, but yeah, sure, absolutely. The thing is that I have not completed all the content. Your content is best, I would say. I'm very thankful for that.
Okay, so Mukul, if you can see here, that what type of, if I'll go to my profile, okay. See, are you able to see this, Mukul?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Mukul, why I'm showing this to you, if you see the kind of profile which I have mentioned, same thing what is there in my resume, okay. I mentioned over here. So that includes everything, okay. Linux, AWS, Azure, GCP, DevOps tools and all, right? So why I have included like this? Because the kind of work being a freelancer, what you are going to get. You see, I have mentioned everything almost. These are the relevant skill set also I have mentioned almost all the DevOps tools, right? Shell scripting, Python, and all. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
the things I have worked on, database point of view, also like MySQL, MariaDB, Oracle database, right? And this thing, Terraform also it's there. What all servers I have worked on, even HTML, whatever the additional skill set which I have not worked as a in my professional career, those things also I have mentioned, right? And even some of my certifications also, and kind of a little bit description of my I would say current roles and responsibilities. So I am showing this one. So when you get into this one, and when you try to find the work for yourself, if you click on this work, and this Upwork is one of the biggest platform, I would say, in the world, okay. You can research on this one, so you can see the kind of work, because when you are working as a freelancer, okay, so you are not sure of the work could be anything, because when you only put only related to Linux, okay, so you can go ahead and you can search for the Linux, okay. If I say Linux administrator, okay, if I'll search like Linux administrator work, okay, so you can get only which is like set up SMTP relay to redirect email from the specific account to an external SMTP server, right? Linux administrator related, like 39 to $75 he is ready to spend, correct? Are you set up the
Mm-hmm.
static IP to a local network via cloud VM, right? So even you can see
Yeah.
when it's telling that static set up a static IP access, this is something related to a server, but at the same time to a cloud VM it's telling about. So you should have knowledge not only with the Linux, then you should have knowledge of your any of the cloud also, correct? Because the work is very versatile over here, right? So you can see like
Yes,
what
sir.
they are expecting from us by looking at this description, correct?
Absolutely. Very
So
dynamic it is. So that is the
very
reason to
correct,
learn the technologies.
correct. So you can see also they have mentioned like skills and expertise are required for this one, that is network administration and network security, correct? So for you, okay, my suggestion is, okay, because when you are a very good student from the curriculum point of view, I would say, okay, and even it doesn't matter from which background you have done your engineering and all, okay. The most important for me that you have almost like only 1 year or 2 years of somewhere like experience. 22, you have joined SCL Tech, correct? And if
Yeah,
I
one
include,
point five years.
yeah, 1.5 years of experience. So my suggestion for you is like it's very good that you are going through all of my playlist as of now, Mukul, okay. Please go through that one, and you have already said that those content are very genuine. You no need to go anywhere, okay. And once you complete that one, you can directly go for the interviews also, correct? And that is what you are you are doing, okay. So, and one
Yeah,
more
about
thing.
to go, sir.
Okay, okay, you are about to go. So once you are selected, please let me know, Mukul. Okay. But the potential what I see in you, okay, I don't know. I feel something, Shiv. Okay. Again, I'm telling Shiv, Mukul. Okay. So what I understand from you, it's good that you have taken a direction. You need to complete the foundation first, then you wanted to jump into the cloud, and then you wanted to know all DevOps tools. This is the actual way to do, I would say, to go to reach out to being a DevOps engineer. But I want from you that it seems for me that your journey is something else. Okay. So what I understand, never I have suggested any of my member or viewer like that. You said something that you have done some Java and all initially, correct? Correct.
Yes,
And
sir.
since you have cleared the gate and all, okay, so I know the importance of gate, being an engineer also, okay. So your reasoning and logical skills are very good, okay. So what is the demand in market, Mukul? Okay, so the current demand is just shape up the career in that direction. Whether you all will be working as a freelancer or even though we don't know what is there in our destiny, we need to start from somewhere. So you have started, okay, that is very good. You can continue like this. You learn, you spend your time while working as a Linux administrator, automating your environment with the help of shell scripting. And then finally, at the parallelly, you learn cloud technology, which I have already explained. You can take any of the cloud, AWS, Azure, or GCP, anything. It's absolutely fine. But take one cloud, and then finally, those DevOps tools. DevOps tools are nothing but those are like, just I would say, that will become by default. That don't worry, it's a way of working, it's a methodology, okay. So while you will be working with this cloud now, you need to work with the DevOps tools to support the developer. But for you, if you can take my suggestion, just go ahead and do the full stack development, okay. That is something I have not
Yeah,
told
Java.
to. Correct. I have not told to any other. Seriously, I am telling you, Mukul, this is the first time
Sir,
I am telling someone.
I was yeah,
Yeah,
sorry to interrupt, sir. I was thinking about to learn Java and this Python once again, even SQL also. Actually, there was a person. He was a DevOps engineer. He know SQL very at his best. He know data analysis. He know Excel. He know a basic of language which help in the development team, because being a middleware team of DevOps engineer, you have to interact with the development team. Then they interact with this person. So you should know a crux of the uh, not basically a programming language. So I was
correct.
thinking about that, but right now I'm into this language. So
Okay, okay.
I totally agree to you. I will just take that suggestion at my best. So
So
thank
I
you.
don't know. It came out of. I don't know. Somehow it is. You see, I never give everybody. I'm giving a different. But for you especially, I'm telling you curve your career from here. That is fine. Most of my friend, you'll not believe when you say. Like sir, I did not work as a like I was. It's more of a non-technical job. You'll not believe one of my friend. I cannot take his name, and he is from a non-technical background in my first company, okay, and I was purely into technical, okay, and that guy is now a Java developer, but now he wanted to come to I would say into the DevOps field. So this is something which you have see now. I have a profile, no, because I have chosen something to stick towards the infrastructure side, okay, and even I am doing the development also, the automation also with the help of Python. But there is something which is related to your application front end, back end, and all, okay. So why I am giving you, you just go ahead, you started with this one, you make your foundation strong, okay. Once your foundation will be strong, so you can build any application. So that sort of a, if you skill set you have now, I'm telling you, Mukul, okay, you will be out of 10,000 one candidate will be. You will not believe, okay. You will be, because I take interviews of most in my current organization also. When I talk to the senior like management, VP, AVP, and all, they said we don't get a resource who is a full stack developer plus who is a DevOps engineer, okay, because the current requirement is like they are expecting from a developer to work as a DevOps engineer, but the developer is either a front end developer, okay, React or Angular, and that developer is like a back end developer, he knows, or that developer is just a UI developer, okay, but he doesn't know the complete development also. So somehow you are already in the track according to me, and that is also good, being when you see yourself at a I would say when you reach to your career, like down the line, I would say 10 years or within those 10 years, you can reach to a very good position if you are working within an organization. Okay. And the second thing, even though if you want to work as a freelancer, just think of it, none of the project you can leave, you can take all the project. Okay. So this is something, my suggestion, you go ahead with this one. You make, because this Linux is first of all very very important. Okay. So you make your means foundation strong, then immediately you choose one of the, even see, what do you think, like cloud will be there throughout. Okay. Even for the cloud, if you work as a cloud architect also, a cloud developer also, suppose going forward, so being a developer, it's an added advantage for you. Okay. So you continue
Yes.
like this, and like you are learning doesn't, it doesn't have a source, like I say, like it's a soul, right? Basically transfer from one generation to other. So knowledge is also you, it's not that you need to go to some institute, it's totally up to us how we are gathering it. Okay. You can learn, because this era is, especially I'm telling you, Mukul, this era is not at all about someone can hide something. This era is all about information technology. Information is available everywhere. We need to know how we can grasp, okay, how we can take it, and how we can make it for our betterment. Correct. So this is my suggestion. You go ahead. You have chosen absolutely correct. You are going good. First you start with, because from somewhere you need to start immediately. What is that stability is all about? So your job will be stable, so your mind will be stable. At least, no, I have this job, okay, I need to work on this one, okay, and I'm getting a salary for my sustainability, right? And then gradually
Yes.
you can go ahead and you can curve your career, right, according to that. But please take my advice, if you will be able to do it, because I am not a Java developer, but this is my suggestion. If you will be able to become a full stack developer plus a DevOps engineer, you will be like, I would say, out of the world. Okay. You just think of it, you can't imagine, because after
Yeah.
analyzing so many things, then I'm only telling.
Yes. Yeah, just to let you know, sir, after my graduation and joining HCL, I was been enrolled into some of the reputed institution in a Java full stack developer, but I left in middle. So I was learning Java, but I left in middle. I completed this all if else array stack and queues. I was into the front end, and then I left. I joined this company because of some of the reasons. So I will just join it back. I will complete this Java developer also. But right now I'm into the Linux. I'm very
Correct.
clear about it. I just
Correct.
want to learn Linux.
Correct. No, you are absolutely correct. You are going with this one. Please go through. I have enough content to not only to like to reach to a expert level in Linux. That is, and if you like, and going forward, like I am going to start the, my batch is already going on. Okay, so I used to take cloud also, and I used to take this DevOps tools and all. Okay, because ultimately I am handling a complete, you would say, the complete DevOps team, being a manager. Okay. So that level I have reached, so I have seen my career. Okay. And I have explained many times also. So for you, what you are doing, you are very clear. I no need to tell you anything. But okay, again, when you are shaping up your career, you get time, please complete those developments. So ultimately it's going to help you. It's not only going to help you, you will come to me, okay, and you will tell, sir, okay, the suggestion what
Uh,
you have given, it's absolutely
no,
correct. And you will be like, we say na ki, like you have all sort of skill set, and this is the right
no,
time.
sir, you are the part of my life. There are some chapters in the life which are being opened, and you opened one of them. So you will be the part of my life for the entire life. I
Thank
learned
you.
something from you, sir, and that is was from the critics. I would say. I would just be very grateful that you are just giving this knowledge as free of cost on YouTube. Very thankful to you, sir, and very
Thank you.
thankful
Thank you.
for your advice. And I will continue with all these things. Thank you,
Sure.
sir.
Sure, Mukul. So Mukul, anything else I can help you with?
As of now, this was all enough, sir.
Okay.
If I just wanted some guidance, I will just getting in touch
Sure.
with you.
Thank you very much, and just take care of yourself, your loved one. Till then, bye bye and Jai Hind.
Sure, sir. Bye bye, sir. Thank you.